What is up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you custom arenas and spectator mode. Arena that was nice enough to send me a kit so I actually can show it to you guys. Let's get started. Now here, how you get your custom arenas. Now you click your PvP, there's going to be a new tab called My Custom Arenas. Once you click there, you're going to need to create a custom arena, and you're going to need a custom arena starter kit from the gem shop. You can put the name that you want to name your arena, but don't worry, you can change it later. And as you can see, Visual Cake Nom Nom here. Of course, I can change that embarrassing name. I don't know why I named it that. I was just messing around, and all your arenas are going to be here at the tab. So you can change your password, you can change your message of the day, you can change your team size from 1 to 10. So you can have your duels, your 1v1s, your 2v2s, your 3v3s, and have a spectator watch it. It's going to be really cool to see what videos come out of this. One thing to keep in mind, though, you cannot just put in whatever you want in here and, have very short matches and just farm wins. It's not going to happen. For instance, you can't have a password protected match here, and just farm it with your friends and let them kill you. It won't award you progression for it, for your dailies or anything like that. So you go down here for score limit. It could be 1 to 1,000. Again, the default has to be 500 to 1,000. Time limit from 1 to 30. That's in minutes. Respawn time from 1 to 120. Minimum players is from 0 to 10. So 20 players in one full match, 10 players on each team. Reserve slots from 0 to 20. That works with your membered guilds and member players. You can just put in whatever you want here and their name will pop up and you can just add it to their list. You can also change the respawn type to individual or wave. Wave is a set respawn timer, and individual, it's the respawn timer depending on when that individual dies. So you can set it to individual and then set it to 5 seconds or 1 second. So each time someone dies is a 1 second respawn. You can have spectators on your map or choose not to. You can have a ready button to choose, or it just automatically starts when the minimum players are logged in. Auto balance, locked gear or skills, which basically means you can't change the locked gear or locked skills when a match begins. Some pro players like to switch it in between depending on the situation. And no progression, which doesn't give you achievements or statistics. As you stroll down, you can pick which map you want. You can choose them in order, or if you want forest, then battle, then raid, you can have that and have those cycle over and over and over again on repeat. Or you can just have battle Kylo all day long. It's up to you. And also you can see the time down here, the time you have left on your server, and you can also add time using coins. Each coin gives you a day added to your custom arena. Anyway, after you finish editing all your settings here, you can go down and save your settings, and then after the end of that match, whatever match is going on at the moment, it resets, kicks everyone out, and then resets to the settings that you want. You can also switch the settings inside of the game while you're spectating or playing. Go to the PvP browser and search for your arena. I have mine on favorites, so I can just go right here and just go right in. Every time you join a match, it's going to give you an option to either join a random team or choose red team or blue team or spectate. Now, me and a couple of friends were messing around to see what we can create with this arena kit. The guild is a fan of making up games, and one of the famous ones is Human Darts, and you wonder why everyone's dead in Lion's Arch. The first game we're messing around with is Survival, where you turn auto balance off and put 2 to 3 minutes on the timer. One player goes to one team and about 5 or 3 players go to another team. The object of the game is to find that single player and kill him. If you do not kill him within the time limit, you lose. So that single player has to hide for about 3 minutes and survive. Of course, the thief was a good choice to pick because he can stealth and try to get away and use Infiltrator's arrow with the bow. Another game that we played was Grab-a-Ball. I don't know, that's the first name that came in my brain. Which a player drops a ball and then 2 players race to get the ball. Whoever gets the ball and shoots it in the cannon first wins the game. Of course, the player can't have any swiftness, but you can attack the player and cripple him. Another one that ended up being one of our favorites is King of the Hill. which is the same thing as capture points, but except you have to capture the 1 point and it's in the middle of the map. I actually enjoyed this mode more than the regular 3-point capture maps because it felt like you had more skill involved because you actually had to kill the players in order to capture the point and get points, of course, to win the game. The options I used here, you can use your own, is 10 minutes, fast respawns, and 200 points to win. Of course, these game modes are not official, so you have to play with people who won't cheat or at least have an understanding of the game. That brings me to a gripe. I don't know if I have this option or not, but I cannot restart the server. So either you want to play around with settings or something messed up in the game and you need to restart it, you can't. But of course, this is just beta, so it's just some feedback for ArenaNet. Spectator mode is also pretty good. You can see your skills, the player, the map, the score, and the time limit at the top. You can switch through players by clicking on their names, and you can also see their conditions and boons. By clicking on the eyeballs on the map, you can get a vantage point of the battlefield. I would like to see ArenaNet add some key bindings from switching from player to player. If someone is casting, it'll be easier just to switch from player to player using their keys other than clicking the individual names. I don't know if this is just me, but I would like to have an unlock camera where I can move freely around the map like a ghost. Anyways guys, that wraps it up for the spectator mode and custom arena kits overview. Let me know in the comments of what you think of custom arenas and the game modes I made. Anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a like, share it with your friends, leave a comment, say what's up in the comment section below, and stay visual. With this new patch with spectator mode and custom arena kits, Adventure Box, Super Adventure Box is gone. You will be missed. Oh my gosh, I want this sword!